Hello, I'm Ian and welcome to the channel, and behind me here is Matilda. I thought I would show you a few of the things that I've been doing to Matilda, just little bits and pieces I've been adding that'll make things safer or better. So I hope you enjoy it. So we'll start here with the mirror protectors. These are Milenko mirror protectors, and they're a good fit, should we say. They do take a little bit of pushing to get on, but all of a sudden they just clip into place, and then they're just held by this little piece of plastic with 2 screws in, and they're good and solid, and hopefully will give me some protection in case of clipping the mirrors. Secondly, I've fitted front mud flaps. Now, for some reason, the manufacturers don't like to put front mud flaps on. I was concerned about water being sprayed up into the floor and causing damp, so I decided I wanted a pair of mud flaps fitting. These are really solid rubber with a metal frame. They clamp to the chassis member underneath, and there's a couple of clips that go onto the wheel arch. Very, very simple to fit. It doesn't take 2 minutes at all to fit them. They're really sturdy, and hopefully they'll make a difference. And right next to them you can see the cab step. Now, I've got one of these on each side. I didn't fit these, I got somebody to fit them for me, but it's not a particularly difficult fit. I'm just getting a bit long in the tooth for crawling under vehicles, so I got somebody else to do it for me. They don't look very much, do they? But they are really quite a low profile, as you can see. But what a difference it makes to getting in and out of the cab. Certainly getting out of the cab makes so much safer, especially on the driver's side, whereas before I was, backing out to avoid myself falling over into traffic or whatever. So they've made a big difference, and I'm really pleased with them. So now I'm inside. It's a little bit warmer in here, but it's still, as you can see by the temperature gauge there, hasn't warmed up an awful lot yet, but it is getting warmer, which is great. Now, the lights inside the 115 are nice and bright, but as you can see, they don't go the full length of the cupboards on either side. There's just a small LED strip. Oh, nice and bright, that's fine. And the lights underneath are also really bright, and they're great if you want to read or something. But sometimes, if you're watching television maybe, or perhaps you're just listening to some music or whatever, it's nice to just have some mood lighting. So I've fitted some. And in the 115, this is a curved section, and it's like a J in section, so you can fit them quite easily under here. So I've got an LED, multicolour LED strip which runs the whole length, and it has a controller just fitted here, and I've picked up 12 volts from the light. So they go off with the habitation, and I can have these any colour I want. So I could have them red, for example, or yellow. You can barely see that in the daylight. Blue. And let's just go back to green for a moment, and I can also dim them. And I can set up scenes with an app on my phone. I can even have disco lights if I want that pulse to the music. It's all clever stuff. I don't think I'll be having a disco anytime soon, but it does make a difference. I don't know how well the camera will handle this, but if I turn that off, you can see no bright lights up the top, and we've got these nice lights down below. Now, I might fit some up the top to match, or maybe around the pelmet at the front. I'll see on that. Ooh, there we go, camera just flaring a little bit there. And lastly, for now at least, one of the things that the the van doesn't have is a light in the wardrobe, and because of the amount of storage, which isn't overly much in the 115, the wardrobe's going to be really important for putting things in. So I've fitted a strip with a PIR, and as soon as I open the door, the light comes on. It's just up here. You can see the PIR at the right hand side there. You can have it in 3 different colours just by pressing the button at the end, and it's held up by a pair of sticky magnets. Now whether that will be strong enough to hold over bumps, we will find out. The truth will out, as they say, but I can always augment that. And they're rechargeable, just USB rechargeable. It takes about an hour to charge them. They really don't take much, but as you can see, it gives lots and lots of light into the cupboard. And when I shut the door, it stays on for about 25 seconds, then goes off. And the other thing I fitted are just these mirror tiles inside, and that makes a really nice mirror. So there we are, just a few little things that I've been doing to the van, and hopefully you found that useful. I'll be doing a few more things, I would imagine, as time goes on, but we're looking forward to getting away with Matilda. In the meantime, thanks very much for watching. Until the next time, cheerio.